In case you missed yesterday's video, I have declared May to be Eoin Colfer Month in honor of the release of his new book, W.A.R.P, The Reluctant Assassin. Huzzah and cheers! I will review a different Colfer book each week this month, finishing off with one for this newest arrival on the 28th. We begin this celebratory journey with a review of Half Moon Investigations. This is perhaps one of his more underrated novels, but it is a personal favorite of mine, as you can see by its usual place of high standing upon my bookshelf. I originally picked up this book because I was on a mission to read each and every one of Colfer's novels. And at this point, you're probably remembering that yesterday I did warn you he is my favorite author. Half Moon Investigations is vastly different from the Artemis Fowl series and The Supernaturalist in genre and style. I think that is the reason why it just didn't get the credit that it deserved. People weren't expecting it. But me, I love to see it when an author is broadening his style. This book is not about magic, or fairies, or even science. This is the story of Fletcher Moon, a half-pint Sam Spade wannabe just trying to survive middle school and put his detective's badge to good use. If only someone would give him an actual case to solve. This is more Hardy Boys than Boxcar Children, and it is filled with Colfer's trademark wit and shameless puns. What makes this story so unique, what I really love about it, is that Colfer still manages to dance his way through the story with engaging and clever prose, even while it's being narrated in the first person by a 12-year-old boy who sees himself as an old-time PI, and the narration sounds completely natural. It's very important to note that the mystery and investigation, while immensely entertaining, are not childish, and it's being solved by two kids is handled believably. The mystery is also convoluted, so you'll keep those pages turning until the very end. But the best part about this book, I think, is the human element. Aside from the mystery and the hilarity, there is a serious side that deals with loss, broken families, and the consequences of your action. But don't worry, this book doesn't get you down. There is nothing about this book that I don't like, but picking my favorite part, well, that's nearly impossible. There is just so much about this book to love, although the unicorn room does get me every time. Half Moon Investigations by Eoin Colfer gets 5 extra large shiny stars because this is the most magnificent non-fantasy middle grade book I've ever read. And you know what that means, dear video watcher? You need to read this book right now. Don't forget to tweet W.A.R.P and Eoin Colfer Month to spread the joy of his outstanding novels. And while you're at it, share this video with your friends and leave me a comment. I love feedback.